Hey, welcome back for another Let's Code. Today we're working on level 16 functions in Pine Blast. Well, it's kind of this game that the school's filter doesn't like, so I don't want to say it. I don't want to write it, but I think we know what it's called. It's Pine Blast, or else we'll get filtered. All right. So anyway, we're going to be doing something called building functions. Now, function is a pre-made program that runs inside of another program. So whenever we have like repetitive tasks, we could use a function inside of it to basically have that program written off to the side, and then we can just insert one block or one brick into our code, and it will do that function for us each time. So instead of having to rewrite the function every time you want to use it, you just use this command to apply a written function. So let's hop right over into code and we'll take a look at how this works. All right, so here we are in level 1. You can see we've got our character Steve there. He is locked in a room, and we have this little robot guy that they're calling the agent, and the directions say that he needs to stand on this pressure plate, and this is what it looks like. So I can see it's right in front of him. And when he steps on the pressure plate, then Steve's allowed to leave, and he needs to collect a treasure chest. So this is the first level. It's super easy. It actually tells you how to do it. So right in there it says snap a move forward block to the bottom of when run. So I'm going to do that. And when I run it, he steps forward onto the pressure plate. You see that like line lights up. So it's like connected to the door, and he opens. Now I have to move Steve myself. So there's some arrow keys right here. You can use those. I'm going to use the ones on the screen so you can see me using it. But you could actually use your keyboard as well. And you can even touch your touch screen on top of those buttons. They work. All right. And that's it. He made it. All right. So I skipped a couple here to make it a little more difficult. So I'm looking at this one, and it says, this is number 4. The agent can move across water. Use a repeat loop to solve this puzzle and help Steve get to the bucket behind the door. So here is the bucket behind the door. Now there's actually 2 pressure plates. So I can see that this line goes down and over to the door, and this other pressure plate, it seems to go in 2 different directions. So I basically have a choice. I can use one or the other. So here's my agent. My agent can fly over the water, but I can't. So I'm going to use a repeat block like it says, and I'm just going to count the blocks. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 forward. So I'm going to change that to 4. Move forward. I'm going to make a left-hand turn. I'm going to go for that other pressure plate, the one that goes in 2 places, so I can see what it does. And then I'm going to move forward twice. I'm just going to use 2 move forwards because the repeat block won't save many blocks. And I'm going to turn right. And then I'm going to move forward 2 more times. And I think that will get me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn left. 1, 2. Turn right. 1, 2. All right, let's hit run. All right. So it opened up 2 doors. So it opened up this door for the bucket that I need to get to, but it also opened up this little door. So there's these little side quests that they've got hidden, and I don't know what this thing is, but it looks like a treasure of some sort. So I'm just going to go grab it. I can collect it. And then I'm just going to head back and do the job that it told me to do. So if you want to challenge yourself to kind of like add a little extra into your solution, you could look around and see if you can find the gem, because I think there's one on every level. All right. So these 2 are pretty straightforward. I'm going to skip again. All right. So here I am on level 8. Now this is the first one that has a function. So these green brackets, you can see it's labeled function right here. It's given a name, build bridge. And it's actually already made for me. So a function named build bridge is in your workspace. All of the code you need to cross the river is built right in. Snap the small green build bridge function block to your workspace twice to fix the path and get Steve to the redstone torch. So I need to build 2 bridges to get over here. So I need a bridge over here and a bridge over there. So when I snap the build bridge in, it will tell the code, okay, look at this function and do what it says. So it says move forward, place planks, move forward, place planks. It has it move a little more and then turn. So that will line me up for my next bridge. So it says I need 2. I'll do that. I'll hit run. And there it goes. And you can see there's a little gem down there, but I'm just going to go right for that torch this time. I could modify that code to try to get that other gem. All right, let's do one more. So this function is also pre-made for us. You can make your own functions. We will in the future, where you'll have to, pick one of these function blocks out of the tool panel and put the code in. But this one, it's already made. It says it's a clear path function. So when I clear a path, it will destroy a block, move forward, and place gravel. So I need to get to this mine cart right here. So if I clear a path, it looks like it'll break this little ice block here. Then I need to move forward twice. And then I get to another clear path. And then I'll move forward. And then I'm going to clear the path one more time. And that should take care of all 3 ice blocks. So clear path, move forward twice, clear path, move forward once, clear path. Let's see if it works. Okay, so you see when he breaks the ice block, there's kind of like a hole underneath it. So he fills it in. And now I have a safe place to walk to get to my minecart. Okay. Now, some of these levels, let me hop back to the classroom here. So some of these levels, you'll have to make your own functions. Some of them, there'll be more than one function. So you have to decide which one you want to use and when. But these function blocks basically are there to simplify your code. So once you get used to using them, I think you'll see how much easier they make things by basically removing the need to stack like a line of blocks together each time you want to do a repetitive task. So on that last one, I broke an ice block. I had to move forward and place gravel, and I had to break 3 ice blocks. So because that function was already made, I actually only had to drop in 3 blocks instead of 9. So that was a big savings. And the more you have repetitive tasks, the more useful a function like that would be. All right, good luck. I know you can do it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.